Hi everyone, I'm Peggy and welcome to my page. This is day 2 of the false eyelashes, and I have to admit, I washed my face, I got them wet, I showered, I've done all of that stuff, and they're still okay. Day 2, we're looking all right. And again, I think I have it a little too far over, one of them too far over on this eye. That's strictly me. Other than this eye is great. I can't even tell that I have them on. So again, this is just, it is what it is. But yeah, day 2 of the false eyelashes, and I'm kind of liking them. I like the idea. I got up this morning and I already looked put together. So that was, that was a plus. But anyway, welcome to my page. Let's do some makeup because I have a haircut or a hair appointment that I'm going to need to get out of here for shortly. But anyway, Seint is a cream makeup, and it's so different from anything you've ever used because it uses 3 shades to create that one layer of makeup. And it doesn't settle into your fine lines and wrinkles. It's not going to get cakey on you, and it's really, really different. It's scary, but hang with me. We're going to start with the contour shade. My contour shade is a shadow, so we're just going to smear it up here. And you know what? This is not a shadow, but that's okay. We'll roll with it. I bet this is cedar. And not my favorite contour shade, but that's all right. We'll just roll with it. Okay, now let's go over to the cheekbone. We put it on, contour goes on the hard parts of the face. So we have it up on the forehead, close to the hairline. Now we're going to come over here to this cheekbone, and I'm going to go right up diagonally towards the top part of my ear. What am I doing with this? We are lifting the face, and we're giving it some definition. We're defining it. So feel for that cheekbone. Start right about the corner of the outer corner of the eye and go up. Now, why are we putting it so high on our face? Because again, we're lifting. Once you reach my age, I am 68. Once you reach my age, everything needs to be lifted. I mean, everything. But we're going to start with the face. Now, we're going to come to this jaw, and we're just going to define it. But what we're doing, we're starting at that jowl and going up towards the bottom part of the ear. Same thing over here. There we go. Now, I have a turkey neck from weight loss. So what we're going to do is start at the divot of one jowl, go under my neck a little further than you think I should, and then just connect the two. Do you see the shadow that created? What that does is it creates a shadow to where you don't notice my turkey neck as much. It's like we're camouflaging, kind of like a hunter would do, putting the correct shades in the correct order and in the correct place. Now, I'm going to contour my nose, so I have a little bit of contour on my pinky. Going to rub them together, start at the bridge of my nose and come straight down on top. And then just whatever's left, put on the tip of my nose. Why did I contour my nose? To make it look more elongated and to also make it appear just a little bit thinner than it actually is. Now we're going to move to the next shade you get in your palette, and it is a brightening shade. Brightening shade is where we create focal points. So we're going to go between the eyebrows, and I like to use, I went a little bit far up there. I like to use the arch of my eyebrow. It's like you want it to go in this little section. Then we're going to brighten right down the center between those 2 contour lines, and look at the difference. Look how much narrower my nose looks. Again, we're just putting the right shades where they need to go. Now we're going to highlight the Cupid's bow, and we're also going to catch the center of the chin. Now we need to lift the eyes, and we also, everyone has pretty eyes. No one has ugly eyes. So what we're going to do is we're going to brighten or make a focal point of these eyes. So I'm just going to go into the inner and outer corner because I have crepe skin under my eyes. I don't want a lot of product under there because I don't want it settling in there. The cream is going to give it just a smooth finish, and we're using so little, there's nothing for it to settle into. Now, I am also going to come to the corner of my eye and go straight up in the temple, to the temple. The reason I am doing that, look at the difference. This side is lifted, this side, and it's just from doing one little trick with your brightening shade. Highlight it up into the temple and look at the lift that gives your eyes. It's amazing. It really and truly is what you can do with this cream makeup. Now, the third shade that you get in your palette is going to be your main highlight, and that is going to be the shade that's the closest to the natural color of your skin tone. See how you can barely see that I'm putting this on? It was color matched to me perfectly, and I would love to do that for you. It's so simple to do. All I need is a makeup-free selfie and answer a couple of questions in my Colormatch form, and that is it. It is free of charge, no obligation to buy whatsoever. It's my gift from me to you should you ever want to try Seint makeup. Now, here we go. We are just putting a little bit here. Your main shade, think of it as a filler shade. You're not going to put it all over your face like you do with liquids and creams. Liquids and powders. You are going to, we strategically placed it, so we're going to strategically blend it as well. You can start your blend now. That's totally okay. Then come back with your Lip&Cheek shade if you'd like. And it's just lipstick and blush. Today I am using, and this looks black on the website, but it's black cherry. And look, it's not black. It is so pretty. It's like a berry wine color. It's one of my favorite shades. Okay. So now we have our lipstick on, or what we call Lip&Cheek. So again, since it's Lip&Cheek, we're going to use it as our blush shade. See how I have my contour line and I have my brightening line? I'm going to just put my blush right there in between these two lines. Same thing over here. It's so simple, so easy. Paint by numbers for adults. That's pretty much what this makeup can be. And everything I used was in these 4 colors and in this little bitty palette that is TSA approved and travels so well internationally without a problem. Now, I'm going to take my 3D brush, and cream makeup needs to be set. You can use a setting spray or you can use a setting powder. Strictly up to you. You can blend with a dry brush and then come back and set, or you can do like I like to do. I like to blend with a damp brush. So I spray my brush with my setting spray from Seint, and here we go. Watch this. Now, I'm going to start right at my jawline where I put that contour and just gently, very softly blend and then drag it down my neck. See how the shadow is still there? That's what we're looking for. Now I'm going to jump to the other 2 shades, and I'm going to save my cheeks and forehead for last. Now I'm doing a little thing that we call stippling. And all this is pressing this makeup into our face to where it will stay and it will go nowhere, and it will blend and feel like you're wearing a second skin. This makeup is a joy to wear. If you can feel that you have makeup on your face, you're probably using too much. So let's just continue to stipple. Again, we are spreading and pressing, and that's about all we're doing. There you go. Now, the contour on the nose, and with cream makeup, it's really easy to blend it out. So I give it just a quick tap, and so you can see that the color is still there. The 2 different shades that I used are still there. And my nose is still contoured, because if you come back and you swipe like we were taught, you're going to blend it all in together and you're just going to have a muddy mess. We strategically placed, so we have to strategically blend as well. So here we go. Alrighty, now the eyes. I'm going to start at the temple, flip my brush around to the domed end, and then I'm just going to tap. Notice how I'm not pulling the skin around my eye, and I am just tapping this into place. What little bit is on my brush is what's going under my eye. See, you can barely tell that I have any makeup under there, but it is so pigmented that it is doing the job that I put it there to do. Now, we're going to continue up again with our lighter shades, and we're just stippling and pressing and spreading. That's what we're doing. Now we're going to come up to the forehead and do the contour. Go up into your hairline. You don't want to leave that white scalp right there. You want to go up into the hairline so you catch that as well. And I've got something in my eye. There we go. And we're just going to gently swirl, because again, we don't want to bring it down too far, our contour. We want to keep it high. Again, everything high, everything lifted. Now, let's come over here to the cheeks. That's all we have left. I'm going to stipple up and down on the contour. Then I'm going to grab the contour and just drag it up into my hairline. There we go. Same thing over here. There we go. And then just grab this contour and drag it up in. Now, I have a natural shadow right here, and it's from a volume loss in my face due to weight loss. So anyway, I don't know what to do about that, but that is not my contour line. So there you go. There you have it. Done. I can have this look done in 5 minutes or less. Now, if I'm going to do some eyeshadow, give me 7 minutes. And that's from start to finish. And again, how do you get started with this makeup? So simple, you need a color match. I was color matched to my 4 perfect or 3 perfect shades. I chose Black Cherry as my Lip&Cheek. That's strictly up to you, personal preference. But these 3 shades, I need to color match you to. The other thing is, yeah, this looks intimidating, but guess what? You get me as well. We can FaceTime till we get the application right. I got you. I'm not going to let you go. It's going to be fine. So if you're interested in this makeup, I will have either down here, up here on the screen somewhere, a number for you just to text me to get the link. And then take your makeup-free selfie in natural light, send it to me, and give me about 24 hours. Usually I get back to you before then, but give me about 24 hours to get back to you, and that's it. It's just that simple. I appreciate you being with me today. And again, we're 2 days on the false eyelashes, so let's see how that goes. You be the reason someone smiles today, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.